Oh, shoot. Hey, Paul, he's back. We're starting early. We're starting very early because we're just gonna get some practice.
So how many people are we expecting this morning?
Too many.
Ooh. Probably about between 20 and 25.
I'm scrambling to get everything set
we
up.
got 26 signed up, but I think there might be a few people who are not able to make it.
No, fair enough.
For some reason, why isn't the chat working? No one knows.
Yellow flag.
Sure, the game kind of works. For some reason, chat over here is not. Why not? Let's try it again. You have to bear with me. Every time you pop out of Automobilista, it kills the feed to... Oh, wait, what was that? Oh my gosh, what did I do to the chat backdrop? That was weird. Ha! I hope that's okay. I pasted the chat into the backdrop. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that will do. It means we killed... There's that. Oh dear, what have I done? Oh no, how about did I mess this up? I sure did. Guys, we've killed the chat backdrop. Which is completely unimportant. But now I've killed my chat thing. Do we still have it somewhere? Hopefully. Oh, we do. Look at that. So everybody says, hey, look at that. Chat works. We're killing it today already. Fantastic. It's good stuff. Oh, it was still there on the stream. It just, I couldn't see it. Okay, cool. Well, I think we're ready to get some practice now. There's a whole bunch of cars running around out there on track, which is cool. We're going to try to mess with this stuff. I guess we want this view on. I think we got ourselves a race car here. Are we on the right? Yeah, we're on the right thing. I think so. Oh no, my force feedback doesn't work. This has happened before. Last time all we had to do was restart the session. Hope that works. So everybody says, hey, we have force feedback again. Fantastic. Alright, so supposedly we did something we shouldn't do, which is install a mod right before we go racing. But maybe now we have a Helicorsa style radar. Hey, we do! Look at that! That's fantastic. That's the best thing I've ever seen. Cars on the map are freaking out.
Watch for traffic as you exit the pit road.
Ooh, are the cars on the in-game map freaking out for everybody?
Caution.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Some reason, I think the pings are all up in the thousands for some reason.
Is the server dying?
Me and my sim racer are just having a quick squiz of that now.
The highest ping I've ever seen was in ACC and it was 790 something.
Yeah, but if everybody's having over 1,000 ping, it's server side.
Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, we've got a very high ping, buddy.
Right.
Sorry, Lucas.
It just made it, all cars disappeared and then they reappeared. That's, yeah, I think the servers have actually.
Yeah, just hang in there, guys. We'll have a squiz and see what's going on with this.
Oh! Just kind of keeping an eye on everything on my computer and stream. So this practice is going to go. Oh, wait, we don't have chat on the. Can we do that? Hey, there's chat on the screen. Now we're doing it. Oh, but now I can't see the map really, but that's fine. I don't really need to see the map. Thought you guys might like to be able to see the map though. So much fuel we got on board. Just a couple gallons. This is kind of like a qualifying load of fuel, but a little heavy. It's like fat qualifying fuel loads. There we go, we're getting some data up on the screen, which is good. I don't know if we can actually see other cars on track. Hello.
The caution flag is out.
I think I've only actually hit that apex like twice in my life now. That was one of them. Barely.
Okay.
Check, check.
About,
It's soft.
yeah, a bit quiet, but it's, yeah.
So we could turn up whoever that was.
Okay, testing again. Can you hear me better now?
About the same.
I could probably turn you up in my Discord. I probably need to turn down Automobilista sound. But maybe I
Dan,
did
I
that.
like to complain about the BOP. I think David's car is too powerful.
The what car, sorry?
David's car.
Dave.
I don't care which car he's in his feeling. I don't like it.
What about
the
Costa?
It's the only time who's only Ford who's set a time on the server so far. So I think there might be something in there.
Yeah, obviously,
okay.
yeah. I think they need a ballast.
It might be me though, since like all his time comes from the final sector, but I think his car is too fast in the slow stuff, you know?
Hey,
Should've
Shifty.
done
Just getting some last minute practice in for this event. This is my first ever 90-minute race. And I didn't think I was going to be free this weekend to do this, so I hadn't been practicing nearly enough. So we'll just hope for the best. I think I'm really racing against myself and whether or not I can maintain focus for 90 minutes without binning the car. All these walls.
Okay, it seems that I have a total of 4 hours in Automobilista.
Well, that's 4 more hours than I have.
4 hours total since I bought the game.
Yeah, that's
This
4
will
more
be
than me.
fine.
Well, that's about to double, mate.
Fine.
Will be interesting.
Thank you for enough, Eagle. I appreciate it, mate. Nothing like a last minute. Let's give it a go kind of thing.
It's
I
pretty
don't
cool.
think
So if you don't know the
it's
story, DDF Racer made this
alright.
track, I think when he was a teenager, and recently discovered that it could be
well, as
easily
I-
converted from
as
whatever
I,
he created it in
told,
into AMS1.
Daniel in private.
So now we are doing a
I
community
will not
race
win,
in the track that he created.
My only aim is to not destroy the race for anyone else. I will just try to keep out of the way for you fast guys.
As long as you get Eagle Cut Junction right, that's all that matters, though. Really, let's be honest.
Oh, that's right, and I have a straight named after me.
You got it, mate.
We'll have to find it. I think we
You
already
have to
just
get
went
your own
past it.
corner, right? Surely.
But somewhere on here is Mooney Straight.
Oh, no pressure.
That's what Rob said to me about Hunter's Loop.
I have no idea what kind of lap times I'm putting in, but
I didn't put that in the briefing, guys. But if you have a corner named after you, you're not allowed to bin it in that corner, otherwise it will make the replay.
feeling pretty
I
good
mean,
that I
that
have a
was
straightaway.
It's evil.
What kind of
Yeah,
you'd be
I'm so
surprised.
secure about that. You can spin out of the previous corner and then you spun on the straightaway.
Well, I find it impressive how you
Yeah,
spin out of
we'll find the
corner
Mooney
with
Straight here in a
front-wheel
minute.
drive car, but sure.
Oh, you can probably see it on the map. I think it's at the straight at the very
If you
bottom
spin
of the
on the
track.
exit, they're
Actually,
front-wheel drive, that's quite
After that
impressive.
90-degree corner, I think is the Mooney
I mean,
Straight.
Also reminded that like in GT Challenge this week I wrecked with someone on the
that
straightaway
it?
at
I think that's
Virginia
it.
because
Yeah,
that
that's
guy
it.
didn't give me room.
It's
Like,
the
he drove
horizontal
into my door
straightaway
while I was passing
on kind of
him
the middle
straight.
bottom of the map is the Mooney
Yeah,
Straight.
but
You can
Still.
definitely crash in a straightaway.
Crashing in the straightaway was not my problem, it was spinning like spinning out on exit in the front wheel drive car, like understeering on exit is fine, like crashing on straightaway, but spinning on exit in front wheel drive is quite impressive.
Good things have happened.
I'm
guys.
used to rear wheel drives, that's why I said that.
Yeah, no, I get it, but like...
I mean,
Finally,
you can understand an off the circuit into a wall, so there's that. Also, you guys can hear me cleanly because the teleporting on the server is really fucking bad.
Yeah, they're looking
yeah.
into it. They're seeing issues.
Just having a
Yeah.
look at this stuff here.
Like, I
Yeah, the
can't
throughput of the
believe
server
people
just
like
isn't
the
there.
replay.
And I'm surprised that nobody has been dropped yet off the server, how bad it is.
Things are really
Like,
up
usually you get dropped at that quality of connection.
Okay,
there's
so now we're coming up to
something
the
going
Mooney
on for
Strait.
sure,
Took us
like,
a while to get back here,
internet's
but
fine with all of us guys, 'cause we can all
this is the Mooney
hear each
Strait
other
where
okay,
we will
but
not
there's
wreck,
something
apparently.
Not quite right with the server, because yeah, everyone's ping is at over 1,000 or something, so that's not good. So me and my sim racer are just having a look at that now, and as soon as we get it fixed, we'll let you know. We might have to restart the server, but if we do, we'll restart it with the same amount of time remaining, so we don't really lose too much time.
Awesome.
If we
I think this
do,
practice is going
we do
okay.
a restart the service,
Feeling somewhat
server,
comfortable now.
I require that we do that with dignity.
That's kind of not on brand for me, though.
You're in the wrong place for that one, unfortunately. there is no. You should have left all your dignity at the door when you entered the chat, mate.
When you enter the community mode.
Talking about the server, is auto shift disabled on this server?
It's a good question.
I think a lot of
Looks
the assets
like.
are actually on. Or weren't they? Because when I joined, like, basically you could run ABS, I think. I mean, I can press the F1 button through. Steering helpless, steering. You can run stability.
Oh,
I
so maybe
cannot-
yes, be handy.
Run any of these.
I think it might be disabled auto shift, unfortunately. If we restart the server,
Yeah, you can run
Broke
low
too
stability
soon.
control if you want. That's...
It's strange. I think I cannot.
Traction, you can run TC up to medium. Anti-lock brakes are available on low. Auto clutch is obviously available. Is there even auto shift? I did not see it.
Ooh.
I
chucked it in
cannot
there.
somehow.
Well, yeah, auto shift is available, but you cannot select all of it. You can only do
Watch out,
upshifts
yellow
or
flag.
downshifts. You cannot do both.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Both?
auto shift is F7.
No.
F7 is the button mapping.
We've hit a wall.
Yeah, the same here.
Yeah, and you get upshifts or
Let's go
downshifts.
take a look at
but you don't
the
get
laps that have been
bends.
put on the
It's
board and
off,
see where we rank
upshifts,
so far.
downshifts. You don't get both, sadly.
None of them are showing up. So there you
Funny.
Yeah, both would be great.
go. Here they come.
Man, you guys are doing awesome lap times. 2.8, 218s. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm
I
surprised
feel like I'm
actually
capable
slower
of a
than earlier
218,
because
but I
I've
haven't ever
been
done
up
it yet.
earlier 218.
I've only
Why
threatened
am I in
them.
5th when I've clocked in a faster time than Mooney
Where-
in front of me? It might be just the fucking scoring board has gone absolutely berserk.
Well, on my leaderboard, you're slower than Mooney by about 5 times.
I've got that as well. You've got a 290.
I have 218.7 clocked.
For us,
Must
that's a
not have been a valid
99.
lap then.
It was a valid lap. It just might have not counted because the server was timing me out. Because that's how it looks.
I don't know where all these assists are.
Let's hear that you've done that you're like now on your 5th lap, which sounds a bit weird.
Alright, aha. Oh, here we
Yep,
go.
I'm on
All
lap
of my
9
assists
for
are off.
me.
Yeah,
Do I want?
Okay.
Where's this ABS nonsense? We want that on
Yeah,
if we
it
can
might
use
be
it.
slightly dying.
I think it might be.
I don't know.
We're trying to get hold of some Automobilista admins, but we can't seem to get hold of them at the moment. They're not around, so we're going to try and restart this server, but increase the specs. So
Sounds good.
get disconnected in the next minute or two. Don't panic. It's all good. Everyone will get disconnected. It's not just you.
Don't panic. Panic! Panic!
Great, thanks.
I'm panicking already.
Sorry
Does
about
everyone have a towel with them?
that. Towel?
Don't panic.
Traffic approaching.
Ah.
Hello, by the way. I do like how the top 4 are all different makes. Because Lucas' time didn't get counted, so. Are you streaming already then?
No. Stream goes live in 10 minutes.
Okay. So I can say whatever I want.
No question.
Oh, I'm streaming.
Shit.
Oh, there he goes.
There we go, connection
Good
gone.
Mooney. Why'd you have to ruin everything?
Well, I don't know. It's just fun. I just like to be the center of attention. So, ruining things does that.
Well, you are on
It's-
home track, Mooney, so that is fair to be honest. You are
That's right.
you are the only American in the field today, I believe.
Is that right?
I can check the enter list to see if
So how
there's
many
another
Australians do we have then?
For
Well,
this
then we
time
gotta
of
fly
day,
the
far
flag
too
high
many.
for Team USA, I guess.
By the way, Mooney, yes, you are the only American. We
Wow,
have
all
a
right.
shit ton of UK people though.
Well, then y'all watch out for my ping. Where's the server
Well,
set?
Server's based in America.
Well, there we go. Then never mind.
Service is next door to
Over
your
the
house, Mooney.
rainbow.
Well, then y'all get out of my way.
What was that, my sim racer? Sorry, mate?
So
Sorry,
the server's
Mooney, you're
just
breaking
next,
up.
server's just next to Mooney's house, so he should be fine.
There we go. Oh, we killed the.
I mean, Stevie is Canadian, so
We'll do that.
Yeah, if you
Canada.
guys can hear me okay, everyone's still bouncing.
Yeah, that's
around
like the
now.
51st state, so he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, Steve.
Whoa, come on.
The only
don't
state that
assault
has shit
us, no
together.
Mexicans.
Has anyone seen the movie Canadian Bacon?
What? There was a movie called that?
Yeah, it's from like
What the
it's probably
hell?
from the 90s or the early 2000s. It's great. It's about this paranoid guy thinks that Canada's staging an attack on the U.S. because like 90% of Canada's population is amassed on the border.
Yeah, isn't that a big John Candy movie?
Yeah, it's John Candy, and I can't remember who else is in it. I think it might have been his last movie before he passed away, actually. Or one. No, I think it's the second to last.
Yeah, him and probably Steve Martin, I think.
Yeah, who was in Canadian Bacon? I'm trying
What
to
is
remember.
this weird North American speak? What the hell?
I don't know. I remember it being pretty funny, but that was way back when I was a younger Mooney with less gray hair.
It's one of those things when you think, oh, this
So
was
a while ago.
yeah, and you rewatch it and it's nothing like you remember it. Going, I remember
Yeah.
it being funny from that.
There's some movies that I won't go rewatch because I'm afraid it'll ruin it, but some of them are too good, and I just know that they'll always be good.
I did that with The Matrix recently. Like, I rewatched The Matrix probably about a year ago. And
Oh yeah? How does that hold up?
I hadn't seen it for 10 years, and I watched it, and I was like, you know what? This is... I remember it being better than this.
Oh no, the first one's still not good? I thought the first one was okay. It's the second and third ones that were always kind of...
I feel like even the first one could be cringy.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
it was very hyped at the time, and probably the people took along with that.
It's been a while since
It
I've
might
seen it.
also it might also be the fact that what they did was at the time very revolutionary, and now, well, it isn't anymore.
But he's copied
Well,
it,
yeah,
so
exactly.
you've seen all...
They beat it to
yeah.
death.
Like, it's still a really impressive movie. I've never seen it though, but
There's some great stuff, though. I mean, the lobby scene is so good.
Yeah, the lobby scene is good. Only guns. Lots of guns.
Yeah. Slow motion, casings flying everywhere, walls exploding. What do you people
yeah,
want?
Yeah.
what more could you want? Yeah.
Well, it started bullet time in video games, so.
True.
I need
Yeah.
a scene where they're in mechs fighting against flying machines.
Yeah.
We need 10 million agents fighting him at the same time. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh my god.
Did you see that they made what was it? 3D Mark did a scene with the what was it the in
I guess
the
we could
lobby
be doing test day stuff.
to test your computer graphics.
Let's do this.
Oh really?
Yeah, back in the day.
We don't want
a
any of
benchmarking thing.
the other stuff on.
Yep.
Let's get this on.
Bear with us, guys. The server is in the process of being restarted, so we'll get everything back up again and running soon.
Oh, okay.
And we'll probably
maybe we
cut
shouldn't
the
be doing
practice
this.
back to half an hour as opposed to the full hour, just so we don't run too far behind schedule. You know.
Yeah,
But,
sure.
Cut those down a bit.
David.
I'm sorry I sent my audio file too late. I forgot how kind of bad I am at putting on like a pre-recorded thingy, and it doesn't help when you're giving your microphone a blowjob or something, and yeah, okay.
If that was the case, I'd rather not have that on the stream, David. Thank you very much.
That's why I kept.
I think you were filming the wrong thing. Honestly.
That's why I put the microphone in a way that I'm not continuously, like when I stop or start sentences again, that it would sound kind of blowy or like a miniature storm is coming through. So I was trying to make that work, but oh well. I mean, nothing much more to think over.
That's all right. It's all good, mate. Yeah, no. By the time you messaged me, I'd already put the edit together. But thanks for sending it through anyway, mate. I appreciate that.
That's fine. At least, I mean, you can listen to it and say afterwards, "Oh, at least it wasn't bad."
You say that.
Yeah,
You know, there's a replay.
I don't know. I was just stating the obvious. Me, myself, a small goal, and like a.
The server seems to be up.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
letting me
hey,
join there.
Flat Spot. Thanks, you too, man.
Yeah, likewise.
Thanks for that radar link. I'm super excited to have radar. That's like a game changer.
Also, did you say there might be 25, 26
So it's probably
people?
still in the startup phase because it should be asking us a password and it isn't.
Ah, okay.
So I hadn't-
It's doing definitely weird things. It's probably still not fully up.
Because the number of players is capped at 24.
I mean, the
Well, I
interesting thing is that it lists Mooney as being on the server, but
Yeah,
no
Mooney-
people are on the server.
Damn it, Mooney.
I'm not on the server. I left.
He's moonshining us.
Americans are so suspicious.
That's
Americans
very
are
fair.
so American.
I see a server up that is called Cursor the Setup. It's more like a cursed server right now.
That will be good. We'll get there eventually, guys. Thanks for your patience.
Flat Spot, are you still
get
out
the
there? Are
race
you
on
going
the
to
way
stream too?
What patience?
But
Come on, we're not like those little kids. Like, are we there yet?
Speak
Yeah,
for
there's only
yourself.
three now.
Here we are. That's exactly what I'm like.
Yeah.
Dan, I'm having flashbacks to Kyle Army.
oh no.
We won race.
I had
Wow,
confirmation
Discord
that
is
the server
nuts.
is in the process of booting up, so it's not there yet. It shows on the list, but it's not actually properly started yet. So
Wait, it shows on the list.
Is there a refresh?
Okay, on the list.
There is. It's right
It's
there.
Like
looking
join
better
up.
if that is the case.
Oh, I'm actually gonna close down the game because that menu music is driving me crazy.
I think I turned that off ages ago.
What?
Yeah,
Menu music is
yeah.
Did we turn off all the music? Maybe I did that. I think I've already fixed the audio. Yeah, I did.
Well, I'm gonna go
Sounds awesome.
start the stream anyway,
Perfection.
guys.
Oh no.
Righto.
I'll leave you guys to it, and yeah, I'll mute the mic, but I'll be back very shortly.
Bye, Dan.
Right.
All right.
Good luck, Dan.
Okay.
Love
See you
you.
in a bit.
Love you too.
Oh wait, there's an
Get
option
a
where I
room.
can turn off the music.
I
Watch
just
out.
mildly respect you. I'm not going to commit to love.
So we can now figure out what we say when he comes back to get him instant demonetized.
I don't think we have to do anything. That there are Australians here. I don't think we need to do anything specific.
Yeah, I don't use the word that we normally use.
I mean, how monetized
Very
is
good.
it anyway?
Shadow Raid? Warriors? Legends?
Well-
What?
Ooh, join time down.
We want demonetized, not copyright claim, David.
Sell out, sell out.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Let's all just sing. What can we all sing really well?
Really well, did you say?
Kumbaya, my
Yeah, well,
lord.
it's got to be really well, otherwise it won't trip the copyright claim, right?
Oh, shit.
Uh,
Can anybody
Christmas
sing?
national
There's like
anthem?
30 of us in here. Can anybody sing?
No.
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 I've
why I
got
said
a
sing
lovely
well.
bunch of coconut.
You want to die from ear cancer? I can.
I'm good at
I heard-
driving, not at singing.
I heard
go with the
Timothy
coconut
can
song.
sing.
I'm not even good at driving.
I don't quite know about that.
Go on, give us a verse.
Spam, 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 spam,
Told ya.
spam, spam, spam.
There we go. Copyright claim. There it is.
Oh, perfect.
Or sing some famous movie theme. Star Wars?
What about
Indiana
Jaws?
Jones?
We could do Jaws. There's no words for Jaws. Star Wars 2.
Da-da,
Yeah.
da-
Da-da, 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 da-da.
da-da-da-da-da.
This is easily the best stream I've done since I started.
Oh yeah, you're streaming as well. You're gonna get the monetized.
Oh shit, we are still on stream.
I'm not
No.
monetized to begin with, so.
Sure, okay, that's fair. Someone's gonna be driving up to Dan or Mooney and just going da da da.
I wouldn't hang out too close to me too long. It's pretty dangerous.
I mean, you have the
I
lowest
mean-
ping out of all of us, so.
I think he meant it's dangerous for him.
Well, that's also a good point, but that's his problem, not mine.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I think I caused 2 incidents today on track. Not in this, but in a set of course competition this morning. Just ask Donk and James.
You weren't all business back then, though.
No,
You might have got me a little bit.
I did. I was just talking about on stream, James, that I had my get out of jail free card from the charity stream that I owed you one, but I wasn't going to use it, and then I used it.
It's funny because at the start of that race, you said, "Let's not murder James."
I did. I really was trying not to murder you, James. It's true, but
Well, I mean, the moment you say that, that's where it's going wrong, isn't it?
I know the seed had been planted, and I just couldn't rewrite my destiny.
Yeah, it's like
Well-
saying don't think about pink elephants.
Yep.
What?
God damn it!
Well, thank you.
Why specifically pink ones?
Oh, just because it's distinctive and
Yeah, it's the classic
it
one.
just it just makes you immediately
Orange
think about them.
penguins.
I want to say I'd never heard of it, but it's probably because I'm Dutch.
Yeah, maybe it's a cultural thing.
I mean, orange penguins are basically just the Dutch fans and
Isn't there a biscuit? An orange penguin.
Maybe a special edition.
Oh man.
What, like an iced Vovo, an orange iced Vovo?
I have a lot of questions, honestly. I don't know if I want them
I
answered.
mean,
or
we
not.
can all vote now to that DDF will be in it.
Yeah, I was about to do that actually.
Oh yeah, let's go do
Is
that.
that really
Good
a
call.
vote, though?
No, I don't think he has that on, but I'm just going to vote anyway.
And this time we can help him along with that.
Oh, true.
Yeah, true.
Self-fulfilling prophecy for the win.
Well, I guess we just have Mooney say, let's not kill Dan this time when they get
That's
back,
right.
and then, well,
Well, no, that's Flatspot's job. Flatspot's pretty good at that.
What? I missed. What did you say?
Oh yeah, we're talking about binning DDF, and I said that's your job.
Yeah.
I think you've
I'm
tallied
down
up
with
a
that
few
now
of
for
those.
that. 2, 3 in 1 hour. Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe it's someone
I wonder
else's
who's
turn. though.
watching his stream if we're all here.
Hey, Cheese.
I
Yeah, we
mean,
kinda
I
got
opened
started
it up
early.
because I opened up YouTube.
We're having
because I was
server issues
bored.
right now, trying to get that sorted. So
Oh,
not a
there it
lot's
is, it's
happening.
loading.
Oh, maybe the server's loading. Can we classification 1 Mooney GT? I wonder what that means.
oh, someone just said in chat for sure DDF will not bin it before the finishing line anymore.
We all know that's not true.
Damn.
Whoop. Nope.
Hashtag jinxed.
Ooh. Who's gonna sit on the finish line?
I might just park on my street.
that
and
will
watch
be
the
me, I
race.
guess.
Oh.
Man, I was so close to also bring up hashtag blessed.
Hey, James.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess I could visit. Are you streaming today, James? Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
No,
I
he's
guess I
starting to
could
stream
be
now.
taking a look at other people's streams as well.
Luckily, nobody's looking at my Twitch stream right now. Probably pretty boring watching at the lobby.
Let's see here. I'm going to get the answer to my own question. It doesn't look like James is streaming. No, I'm not streaming today, he says, as I click over. All right. We can
Listening to this amazing music.
drop into DDF's thing.
Hello everybody.
By the way, I
and welcome
just
along
watching
to
the
inaugural
stream now
running
because
of
he has the
DDF
interview
racer,
on.
Circuit Thermalito community
Hey
event.
guys. Yeah, the indoor
We have a
server.
90-minute race
Hopping
coming up
into the
shortly
server,
today
see what
with
happens.
drivers from all over the world joining us, hoping.
There are now 2. Interesting.
2 servers? Oh, maybe there's a new server up then. That'd be good.
Double trouble.
All right. Well, let's leave that alone.
Yeah, I
Have
think
a
we
trouble,
will.
make it double.
Yeah, there are now
I
2
think we'll do
servers.
multiple steps.
See if we can't get the server.
I don't remember. Wasn't there like a song or like about like what was it? Leonard Skinner that said something like double trouble?
Is it this one? It must be this one,
Probably.
where there's someone in it. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm in.
I too am in.
Into which server there? It seems to be a peculiar thing that there's a couple of servers going.
There's one with an asterisk, and it's the only one that has people on it.
Yeah, one with people.
Yeah,
on.
the one with people. Yeah.
Yes, it should be. Yeah, I can see
restarting my computer.
me, Richard, Chris, Donk, Dan, Mooney coming in. Pings are much better now. Let's see if I can see a car now.
What kind of fuel we got on board?
Still locked at 24. I hope there are not everyone coming or they would be right now disappointed.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I can always drop out and they can have my spot if they need to.
Okay, let's see
First come,
see how we're
first
doing.
served.
I mean, right now on the comms channel, that's 20 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if somebody doesn't materialize,
Well,
It looks good.
there were 2 people that were not sure, so that would put us up 24.
Here we go. We're turning laps. We're in 6th place, it says.
Things are better, but they're still not great. But,
I love your dramatic
Hey, Smash.
music in the interview, Mooney.
Thanks.
Oh, it's perfect.
and the scoop.
And the suit. The suit's awesome.
I don't think I really understood what the assignment was supposed to be, but that's what I did.
The interview was there to tell people how we would take over the world. Wait, not? Okay.
Oh yeah, we want to move the brake bias back a bit.
That would be the American interpretation.
Curse you, DDF the race.
I might as well run through the server still like behaving weird.
Oh, I
As
think
in
it's just
people
because
still
everyone's
teleporting.
joining still at the moment.
Yeah, auto shifts are still disabled, I think.
just run the upshifts and then shift the downshifts.
That's what I want to do, but I think now.
So yeah, this track
auto
is
shifting
special
totally
because DDF
disabled.
Racer created this track. I think when he was like 18 or 19 or something.
Oh,
he made it from
gosh,
scratch
yeah.
himself.
Not looking
It's completely
good.
fictional, but
Yeah,
it's
just
based
that
on
it's
some
pretty
real roads near a dam in California.
Oh, yeah, my
And
track
recently
map's still
someone pointed out,
all
or he
over the
figured
shop.
out that he could convert this Thermalito raceway into AMS. I forget what it was
Well,
originally
when you
created
want
in.
to
So
run
this has been
into
ported
the
over into
one,
AMS
sit down.
for this race, which is pretty
Well,
cool.
I've just got in, so we might start.
And on this track is, he's named all these corners and straights after community members. So coming up here in a little bit,
Hey, where can you see the pings at?
oh,
I can see the console.
I don't know, mine just froze.
Yeah, when people join, you get screen freezes.
Okay.
It's not too abnormal.
Yellow flag.
It sounds like the game's running in the background, but I can't quit out. Well, that's not good. What if we tab out and tab back in? Will that kind of jar it?
Caution.
Oh, here we go. We're back. Are we? Yeah, we're back. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh. Oh, here we go. We're back. Okay. Yeah, but anyway, so he created this track, and we're now all trying to race it, which is pretty cool. And somewhere on here
Am I still connected?
is the Mooney Strait. I had to tab out and tab back in, and eventually
Yeah, I
it
can
kind
hear
of fixed itself. Uh-oh.
Yeah, because it seems the cars and
Watch for traffic as you exit the pit
track
road.
map clears itself of all cars and then cars disappear again.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I'm worried this race isn't going to happen, guys.
Yeah, I would say the server either is like hardware throttling or it's just straight up running out of bandwidth.
Yeah, I was wondering, is it too many people? How many did we have in that test we did a while ago?
10?
Yeah, AMS usually isn't too heavy on bandwidth, which is the irony of it. Yeah, no worse than AMS2, I would have thought. Yeah, and Mooney, we know that we can run heavy on that.
I think the server was giving up when there were 4 people on it already though, so...
Yeah.
Well...
I'm seeing ping people for 2,000 plus, so yeah, you can't race it with that.
I'll put this out there, hoping to stay positive and that this event goes off without a hitch, but we have all these people here who can race, and I have my ACC server that will hold up to 40 people if we need to pivot into something else. So just put that in the back of your mind. Yeah, corners are all named after community members. Sorry, Smash, I zoned out. Somewhere, so if you look at, you can see the track map on the screen, Smash. There's the straight, if like kind of the bottom middle of the track, there's a horizontal straight on the map. That is the Mooney Strait. Which is pretty cool. I have my own straightaway.
At least the seagulls are better than the music.
Oh, there's cars! Oh my god! 2 cars just appeared floating above the track before me and then disappeared.
Yeah, what you're seeing on the track map obviously happens to all the cars.
Yeah, that was
Like
pretty
this
wild.
situation is unraisable.
Well, cool, Smash, we'll see. I mean, I hope this goes off. This has been in the works for like...
race like this. Yeah.
I think DDF has been wanting to do this for years, and it's been in the works for months. Trying to, like, you know, I hooked him up with my sim racers to get the track hosted on a server and everything. And we did a test like a month ago, and it worked fine.
Intro,
But
by the way, mate.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know how you did it. I was like, oh, how do I do that?
Some
But I figured we should make
fooling
lemonade from lemons if this doesn't work, and let's race ACC since we've got so many drivers around, right?
Yeah, someone spawned right on top of me, so. This,
Have you driven the new update
like
much yet, Smash?
Of the lap.
We raced GT4s this morning, and I really like the way the cars feel now. They're much more lively in a good way.
I don't think my server computer can hold this out. I mean, performance-wise, it probably can, but like the connection probably sucks. But I have run an RF2 server on it at one point with less people, so let's see if I can quickly load an AMS server onto that one.
Maybe can we use one of the Just Race servers?
I'm just on the...
Isn't that what we're doing?
I'm just on one of the guys at the moment.
The practice server was Just Race server, but this one is different, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or the 20 of us could invade the race room rank servers, I guess. I broke way too soon. Yeah, I was talking about ACC. I like it. I haven't really driven the GT3 cars yet. That's what I really need to do because I imagine that's where some of the biggest changes are. But even the GT4 cars, I think, got some changes to how the tire physics work. And they definitely seem to slide around more, but in a gradual way. So as they start to go, it feels kind of gradual, and they're much easier to catch once they do go. And so it's pretty fun, I thought. I thought the GT4 cars were pretty good to begin with, and now they just seem to have a little bit more movement to them, and it seemed fun to me today. And here's the Mooney Straight.
Yellow flag.
Oops, I'm reading chat. Yeah, I would maybe give it a try before your race, because I think they have changed a bit.
Out of curiosity, what is everybody running for pressures in their rears?
I settled
lower.
I went to 27. I thought at 24 the rear was too dead, and I wanted a little bit of rotation.
Oh my god, I saw a car.
Really, they exist?
So many
Ooh.
more than the minimum.
Yeah, I'm doing more than the minimum because it just felt too dead at the minimum to me. I want some lift off
Yeah,
oversteer and all that.
Yeah, you want the rear to be a little bit lively. I even experimented with having the rears on minimum and turning down the rear downforce. But it wasn't better, it was just different.
Okay. Are you leaving the fronts at stock pressure?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't changed anything else, just the rear tire pressures a little bit.
Yeah, same.
I'm
Yeah,
only
Quest 1 or
running
Quest
with
2.
stop
I don't know the
setups.
answer to that. Smash, was it you or who was someone in the Discord?
Holy shit, a car just appeared.
Was saying something
Oh,
about
what?
how
No.
maybe the LCD and the Quest 2 wasn't
And then he's gone
keeping
again,
up,
like 5,000 ping.
or was maybe trailing a bit or something. I'm in the Mitsu for this race.
The server's not the only thing I have problems that
These
can't find the
cars are
backup.
all the same. They
Yeah.
just look.
This is
They have
working.
different bodywork or whatever. So I think
There's
there's Toyota, Chevy, Ford, Mitsubishi. I don't know what else, but they're all the same cars.
I'm honestly more worried about the fact that
It's like some kind of spec series. So I guess something like
apparently,
NASCAR,
like,
where
on Antarctica
yeah,
or
there's manufacturers slapped on the car, but they're all the same.
yeah, but I mean like with the pings we're getting.
My ACC server's in Texas, and it's worked pretty good for people in New Zealand and Europe and the US all at the same time.
Well, we had 20 plus on this server, didn't we, Mooney, for race stream? Was that good?
I think so. I mean, yeah, your servers always work well for us in our community races. Ah. Each has different mods. Okay, so I don't know. You tell me then which one, Quest 1 or 2. I was really curious to see the increased resolution. And I know
I just can't see any throttle on the network, that's all.
they've updated the software for the Quest 2 to do the higher refresh rate, right? So I don't know the answer to that. When Closet tested it before they updated the refresh rate stuff, he said that he thought his Rift S was just the same, even despite the resolution difference, that the Rift S was pretty much the same as the Quest 2, which I thought was interesting. My VR has been giving me fits recently. I haven't been streaming with it much, and it's just so much easier to stream without it. So I'm kind of torn about what I'm going to do. about VR. I really love it. It's so much fun to do VR, but
Caution.
Getting yellow for an invisible car or something, I guess.
Have you set a lap yet, David?
Yes.
Because it isn't showing up.
Just 17.4 right now.
The 17. That better not be race fuel.
Might have overfueled the car though.
yeah, I think I've done it, but I just feel like I don't know if it's worth it. And for whatever reason, reading chat in VR is way more distracting to me than reading it on the screen. And so I'm a better racer, I think, for streaming, not doing VR. But it's kind of sad because VR is so fun. It's so immersive, and especially some of like the old vintage cars, it's just so cool to sit in those cockpits.
My Twitch stream today, there's no lost frames of.
So I'm kind of torn on it, but I don't mind driving on the TV, and it feels pretty immersive too. It's a giant screen.
Change the settings, so
and I'm not like talented enough to really be
I just saw
too
a car
concerned
behind
about
me
it. I feel like
wound, and then suddenly it was like whopping into the barrier.
Q2 should end up with better refresh and
That might have been
res, but
in a Honda.
But there's the discrepancies, I guess, or the difference between the OLED panel and the LCD
Only all
panel.
cars are white at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I've
At
glitched
least
out
when
again.
I can see them.
My car is just like rocketing down the track. I can hear it. Oh! Just had another one of those screen freezes where I had to tab out to fix it. So I'm kind of nervous about this today, guys, unfortunately. And this is Smash, this is a TV from like 10 years ago. It's a Best Buy brand 46-inch 1080p TV that just works. And there's some like screen trail and stuff because it's just not a very good TV. But it works fine. And I like the size of it. So I'm not sure if my dream replacement for this wouldn't be
just to get back from
a 50-inch
DDF.
4K TV because there's some cheap options out there.
Better off just postponing this for a day or whatever and just resort it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can't race that.
Well, this is unraceable, yeah.
Yeah, you got cars disappearing.
Yeah, there's that Smash, which is there's some really good TCLs that are great value. LG has some 1080p or 1080p 4K TVs. I think I saw one. It was $550. It's 4K. It has a 120 hertz panel, and it will do 1440 120 and 1080 120, and it'll do those with variable refresh rate. But the catch is to do the variable refresh rate, you have to have one of the new RTX 30 series cards because you have to have HDMI. Whatever the latest version is, because it only works via HDMI. To me, that sounds amazing. If 1440 or 1080 will scale nicely at 120 hertz with variable refresh rate, that sounds perfect for sim racing. And for $550, that's a steal. Because I mean, the alternative like big monitors for for gaming stuff like the super ultra wide screens, which are really cool. But they're like $1,000+ bucks, and so this LG TV is half the price. Will do 120 hertz variable refresh rate. It'll do 4K 60 at variable refresh rate, but not 120. But I think if 1440 would scale nice, I think that would be really cool. I'm just not 100% certain that 1440 will scale good on a 4K TV when it's like, what, 3 feet from my eyes or something. I'm not real sure, but
at least that's
what I'm most interested in, I think. Because I was doing the math on this too. If you compare a 50-inch just HD TV to a 49-inch super ultra wide, I think you're literally talking about this much extra width on either side of the monitor, which doesn't really do much for you. And with the TV,
it's funny,
you do get the extra pixels above and below, which I like because you can see more of the dash. And a lot of cars I've seen, it looks like on the super ultra wides, it's harder to see the actual dash inside the car with all the display.
poor
And it just depends on
connection
what you
timeouts.
want, what you like.
Probably because
but
the server's dying. And
I'm really
load.
intrigued by some of these TVs that are coming out, personally.
So it's a load problem?
Probably.
delay.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
server itself is actually kind of coping all right with the load. There's not actually major. It's running at about 50%, which is fine.
it's really
Maybe
weird
something in the
like that.
background.
Oh, I have a.
I think Dan's also having problems with the stream too.
Yeah, I think that's because his webcam wasn't working.
I just now saw this.
Maybe
How
if
long
it
ago
moves
was
over
that?
to quality,
That was a
it'll
while
fix
ago.
it, but
That's my only hope, but yeah, I'd be surprised to be honest. Just going to change session now.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've never done VR apart from my Quest, really, and I mean I do wired obviously at the rig, and
Yeah,
that's
I
fine
gotta
for
hope.
that.
The
But it's
worst
fun to
really
just be able
is
to
that
stand around in the
people
playroom
just
and do
palm
stuff.
race each other right now.
I honestly don't do
Hey
very
guys,
much
how are we? Sorry to keep you
non-racing
waiting.
VR.
Yeah, Dan.
We're getting an update.
Yeah, few technical problems at the moment, as I'm sure you can, see. The server's having a few issues, so we've tried a few restarts. We can't get another server at the moment, so I think restarting it again is going to be pretty futile because it's not really going to fix anything because we don't know what's causing this problem of everybody lagging all over the place. We'll give it another few minutes. We'll see what we can do. If not, unfortunately, we might have to postpone the event, guys. I'm really sorry about this.
No,
That's
you're
all
right.
right,
It is what it is, mate.
Can't be helped. Can't be helped.
No, no problem.
Totally understandable.
If people want to race ACC and we've got everyone gathered, I can launch my server into any configuration you want. We can, do what we can.
Yeah, likewise we could do it at AC if we wanted to, but yeah, I think it's going to be difficult.
Yeah, true. My webcam has decided to die as well for good measure. So
Ah.
it's just one of those days by the looks of
When it rains, it pours.
Exactly. So
When
yeah.
we all voted that DDF was going to bin it, we didn't mean like the whole thing.
Stream bin.
Vote no.
Vote indeed.
Thermalito.
Oh man, bummer.
Well, I'm going to try a few things here in the background to see if I can get something working. But yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath, guys, unfortunately. But that sounds like a great idea, Mooney. If if you want to fire up an ACC server, we can maybe go do that instead.
wait.
Go up for that.
Yeah. Just I guess we need to know what we want to race.
Let's do Imola. Come on.
I can still hold my breath if I want to.
Yes, Imola.
I haven't got Imola yet.
Yeah, that's something I'm afraid enough people probably don't have it. So we'll pick something that people do have. We guess we could start with the basic question of GT3 versus GT4.
We could do both.
We could, yeah,
Man, I don't
we
even
could.
have the game installed.
Oh
We
yeah,
could-
multi-class.
Oh, we could.
That's
We
a
actually have a big
fantastic
field.
idea.
I like that.
We could just
That's
do
a
multi-class
fantastic
because
idea.
you don't have to own both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Silverstone? Kyalami?
Anywhere but Silverstone.
What do you have against Silverstone?
War flashbacks.
Track just driven it too much for what it is.
Okay,
Oh,
fair.
good.
That's
Fair
a
enough.
very fair point. That's a very fair point.
Like the track's
It's
okay.
overused as fuck.
It is overused.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, anything but Monza then.
I'll
Speaking of
second
overused
that.
track.
Yeah, anything but no Monza sounds good to me.
GT3's at Spa. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a popular conversation, right?
That's a very good one. I don't think I've ever seen that combination before.
What
I'm
is
not sure I've ever
Spa?
seen it.
I've never heard of
Yeah, that
Spa.
sounds
What?
novel.
What?
There's this little unknown track in the hills of Belgium. I heard it's quite good.
It's
We're
not
getting
little.
We're getting called
It's just
wimps for not choosing Bathurst.
It sounds
Isn't
so
it just
relaxing.
a thermal?
It's got walls.
Yeah, Spa.
Bathurst is good.
Bathurst has walls,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the Thermalito of ACC.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if we have
It's not as bumpy.
like a thing that can replace this, it has to be Bathurst, doesn't it?
I think so.
I'm happy with
I'm
that.
very sad to say he's
Multi-class
probably
Bathurst.
right.
Although if we want
Yeah.
a Californian track, we've got
Multi-class
Laguna
Ah,
Seca.
that's true. And
True.
we could do both.
It also has
funny.
hills
Ask
and
if you
water.
want
Thermalito, Spa,
So,
Bathurst.
yeah, yes, yeah. Spas and baths.
We go
Yeah.
bathing
It's a
everywhere.
hygiene weekend with DDF racing.
Therm is like warm and spas are warm, so obviously, yeah.
So are we definitely leaving then, guys? Are we definitely leaving it all right? Because I'm still sat
Well, I think they're still
I'm
fiddling
hoping.
it, but I'm
just
working on
gonna-
getting the server going in the meantime.
This,
I mean, I was trying
Still
to.
a problem, so.
That
The
download
server
the-
in Automobilista working, or I didn't understand. Sorry.
can confirm that the Automobilista server is being stopped, unfortunately, guys. That's officially, there will be no Thermalito race today. So we tried. We don't know what's causing the problem. We don't know what's causing
Where's
people
Bathurst?
to have pings of over 5,000, literally. So
Yeah,
Don't worry,
it
Dan,
could be
we'll get-
Steam. It could be
It will
Steam
happen.
because
We'll get it sorted. It will happen.
Why can't I see?
we'll get it working
Bathurst?
eventually, guys.
It
We'll
must
work
come
it
out
out.
because it's not called Bathurst.
The
It's called
internet
Mount
is
Panorama.
in a bigger load, generally speaking, because of the corona. Many people are doing more things
nah,
online.
that's not doing that.
Anyways.
This has worked a couple of weeks ago. I was trying to download the AMS dedicated server myself to run it to try, and the issue is it's apparently 22 gigabytes, and it seems to not be downloading at any rate whatsoever.
Okay,
So that's
well,
great.
Let's
So even that project is to be buried.
let's talk pivoting again. So if we're gonna do ACC, it sounds like Bathurst is where we're going first. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long do we want for qualifying? 20
6
minutes?
hours.
15?
The 6-hour qualifying 5-minute race. Does that sound good?
Yep, sounds
Yeah,
good to me.
yeah, that's about
Yep, great.
Okay,
Hot
so
lap
do about
simulator 2020.
Perfect lap.
would you,
I'd
you-
say about 20 minutes so we can get some practice in as well.
yeah, and then how long do we want to do the race?
An hour?
Fuck me. Sure, but Jesus.
Okay.
12
I'll
hours?
probably
12
be
hours
in
of
the
Bathurst?
1 in 50 minutes, so.
Mooney, is there an option to disable damage?
There is. I think it might actually already be disabled on my server. Might need to turn it back on if I want it on.
No.
Maybe 50% or something?
I need to look into that because I think I have it off for our community races by default, and I haven't looked at it in ages. So let me take a look at that.
Keep it off, especially for Bathurst, because if
Yeah,
you're
I
doing
would prefer
multi-class, it
off
might
as
not
well.
go well.
That's
I
fine
wouldn't
with me.
mind off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. That way people can keep
Especially
going.
with zero practice.
Wimps.
Oh wait, so
Yeah,
are
you
we
get 20
doing
minutes of
are
practice
are we doing
in
mixed
quality.
class racing?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Dan.
Yeah.
You haven't announced your stream. God's sake.
It's probably for the best, considering everything that's going on.
True, yes, but no.
Free
Oh,
for
fuck,
all.
just before I completed the lap. Damn it.
Would have been a 216, David. Let's be real.
I don't know. I'm really bad at low fuel runs, actually.
Yeah, my low
We're
fuel
there.
runs were not much better than my high fuel runs. It didn't seem to make that big a difference for me.
Dan,
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Lars just asked if he can join the ACC race.
Yeah, more the merrier.
I'll.
Yeah,
give
we've
him
got
the
room for
role.
40. So. Oh, Smash! Sorry, the SRS race. It was amazing. I won. Unbelievably, I won.
Anybody can join. It's everybody's welcome here. We'll turn this community event into something else today, guys.
It's
We're
into
not
a
watching-
community event.
We've got enough people here. We might as well do something, right?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yep.
I didn't get up at fucking 5:30 for nothing.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I was
Well.
thinking I
yeah.
started my day early.
Sorry about this.
Everybody head
I'm
into
gonna throw
ACC,
sorry
and I
for
think
you
the
guys
server's
over
ready
there.
to load here when we're ready for it to load.
I'll try
I
to
wonder how
make,
long it would take.
work.
So, what was that, mate?
I think I'm ready to load the server when everybody's in and ready for it to be loaded. How are we gonna do the mixed class part? How do we assign? I guess if we could look in the Discord and If you're in the top half, you're in one, and you're in the bottom half, you're in the other. Is that simple enough?
Well, maybe consider that some people
I don't have
GT4.
GT3.
Ah, well, there's that too.
GT4, so.
I
So-
prefer
so-
to race GT4s.
There is
Well,
a possibility. There is a possibility that there is another server that might be coming up in the near future for AMS. There's a guy, yeah, there's a guy that's just working on it at the moment.
Okay.
I don't know if we just want to.
Oh, we're on DDF Racers Discord Smash. Are you on that one?
He's literally just working on it at the moment. This is a Just Race server.
I can try to invite you
Me
if
and
you're
you'll test it
not.
in the background, make sure it works, and if it's good, we'll let you know. If not, we'll do ACC Bathurst. We got a plan either way. We're sorted either way, guys.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool.
Great. Just
I'll
about the.
secretly get some ACC practice in then.
Smash, I'm working on getting you.
If the new server is working, would it be possible to make it with auto shift enabled?
Are you online?
I haven't
Smash?
practiced without.
Smash,
My sim racer, we should be able to do that.
I don't see you online.
Yeah, I've passed details on to David, so he's sorting it at the moment.
Why do I not see you?
That would be very nice. Thanks.
You got no floppy pedals?
Can I search for Smash?
I definitely plan
No,
to
not like that. I can't.
drive with pedals in the future, but I didn't plan to do it first time in a community race.
I must have just missed you in the list up
Yeah,
here,
no.
though. Is your name not Smash in Discord anymore?
Can you set a car limit, Mooney, to say 10 GT4s, 10 GT3s?
Oh, there you are.
Just as an example.
I'm sorry, you're asking me
Oh,
if
yeah, the issue in
You can set. You can assign cars, I think, but not on the fly like this. It would take more planning, I think.
Okay.
Or maybe someone smarter than me could do it, but.
I think people just need to
use
pick
whatever
whatever
car
car
you
they
want, I
want.
guess.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, if there's two, I mean, in ACC you can at least leave the server and join it within like a minute.
Yeah, that's true. So we can
Yeah,
we can
true.
shuffle a bit if we need to or want to.
Yeah.
I mean, have it up with a bit of practice so people can leave and join, sort this out.
Yeah, I tell you what. Here, I'll change the qualifying to be even longer.
Like half an hour or whatever.
Yeah, people a bit more time just to get ready, just in case.
Yeah. Here, I'll set this qualifying to 30 minutes. How about that?
Yeah, sounds good. I should be able to
Can
get
you in
one time lap in.
ACC? Can you in ACC with the server skip sessions before they're over?
I think
Or is that
so,
not
but
possible?
I think so. I usually just run my server with just qualifying and race, just because it's easy.
Ah, okay.
So that's why I said I'll just set a long qualifying and then we can get into the race.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah, for me it's the consideration right now. Do I want to go try to run on my poor 1060 VR?
What?
Because the last time I tried that in ACC, the Unreal Engine regulated it down to pastel colors.
That I don't know.
Like, the advertisement board with Assetto Corsa written on them, they were just black.
So the server should pop up here in a minute, and it's called Mooney GT, and the password is lowercase LOL.
Well, if I didn't put my HP headset upstairs, like onto the attic, I could probably just run in that one instead of my index.
I wonder how long it would take to install ACC. I've bought it, but not installed, and due to space reasons, I would have to put it on the HD.
Why isn't this loading?
And I'm not sure how good that works with resource-hungry ACC, I heard.
Probably works fine.
Not too bad.
I mean, it's at least optimized like R-Factor. It doesn't need 2 minutes to load the Nordschleife.
You got it down to 2 minutes. That's good
Holy
to know.
shit, you managed to load it in 2?
With an NVMe SSD, you can load the R-Factor to Nordschleife in 2 minutes.
That's very impressive.
I literally typed it. With the newest update, it went up to 2 minutes. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And like in ACC, it's like 10 from joining a server to being on the setup screen. Like you don't even have time to look at the loading screens. Which is like
There's something wrong with my server now, so hang on.
Yeah, it says Monza.
Yeah, and I learned that if there's something wrong in the event file, it defaults to Monza.
Ah, okay.
Which is just hell, so let's fix that.
Do you have the graphical server UI thing?
No, it's hosted through Rack Service is the company, I think, and it's been awesome. But
okay. But you've got to edit files on the server.
Yeah, exactly. Not sure what I've done because it worked earlier. Where are the tracks? And mount pin, panorama. Ah. I think I found it. I had an extra space somewhere, so hopefully it'll launch this time. Yesterday I messed things up and I deleted a comma by accident.
Jesus.
The nightmare of every program, I'll delete the comma and the code just implodes.
Well, it's worse than that. It defaults to Monza. I'd rather it have imploded. Hey, there we go. She's up now. Yeah, let's run my Acura. Let's do that.
Nighttime, Mooney?
Is it? I can change that. It's not supposed to. Oh, it's supposed to start in the morning. It's going to start at 5 a.m. and the time's going to tick really quick.
Yeah. Sounds like this morning's races.
I think. At least I think it's going to.
Why are there so many blind corners on the track?
Oh, my D drive says it only takes like an hour to install it. That's fine.
And you must have like turbo in.
Oh, I'm on the wrong wheel settings.
Yeah, to download it that quickly. ACC.
Ooh,
well, it's
yeah,
just
it is
an
very dark.
estimation from Steam, but I don't have the baddest internet.
Apparently 5 a.m. at Bathurst is very dark, but it's not this dark at the other tracks.
I mean, as long as the race doesn't start 5 a.m. as well.
No, the race is starting at noon, I think.
That's the guys on call what 5 a.m.'s like in Australia right now.
I know.
One of the stupidest, I'm going through the video settings because I'm reconfiguring from VR to medium settings. One of the stupidest settings is mirror view distance defaulting to 20 meters.
Yeah,
like,
that's useless.
Yes!
But it
like,
runs so much
the
better.
No, it doesn't. Like literally, that doesn't change performance if you increase the mirror distance to like 60 meters, because that's only showing the cars. The view distance of 60 meters is only for the car, and the mirror quality probably dumps your performance if you turn that up. But I don't care if I see a pixelated mess.
Oh, maybe there is damage.
Like we
guys.
see the. Because at 20 meters, you're
Oh,
like looking
thanks,
at the mirror
jeez.
down the straight. It's like, yeah, there's nobody behind me. And then the brakes are like,
switch.
where did that car come from?
Try to grab your attention for 1 second, guys. Have we got 2 or 3 people who aren't in ACC yet, able to try this Automobilista server, see if the pings are okay? The server's up and running. We just need to see if the teleport actually works.
Yeah, I wasn't in this game. I was in ACC, but okay, switch game.
Sorry. If you're in ACC, don't worry about it, because we might still be doing Bathurst anyway, so just...
I mean, I can just quick swap the games.
Yeah, and damage might
I was
be on,
trying
guys.
to get in, but it was not very successful, so I'll try ACC. So I try the server.
How do we turn damage off?
No worries.
I mean,
Assist
there's a
rules.
reason I bought this spring NVMe SSD.
I don't know where
Anyone who does
damage
want to join, I'll post the
is
password in the Thermalito chat
not it.
channel, just so you guys can see that.
It's not entry list, it's event.
Is it not still the same?
Is what the same? I don't even see where damage is, guys.
What is the server named?
For ACC, it's Mooney GT, M-O-O-N.
No, Thermalito.
Never mind.
It's Thermalito 200 DDF.
Where is
Yeah,
damage?
Thermalito 201. Just put the password in the Thermalito chat section.
Password's Thermalito, isn't it?
I don't know how to turn off damage.
No one would ever guess that.
What?
I know, big surprise, right?
We'll just leave that alone, I guess. Oh, I hopped out, apparently.
Oh, this new person I'll have to. Well, no, he's not been it yet, but possibly.
And we can always reset this
Okay,
server.
so we've got
too if we
George,
need to.
Wushel, Lucas, Jorn.
What is
I might try once I finished with this download. Well, it's just out on release 2 beta, but
Can you hear me?
Yep, got you.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. What is the server name in ACC?
It's Mooney GT, and the password is lowercase LOL.
I think this new server might be okay. People aren't lagging out.
Fingers
yet.
crossed.
Seems to be good.
Yeah,
it
it's
looks
looking
better.
good so far.
Let's be able to do this race after all, boys.
woo!
Yay!
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
And auto shift is working.
Hey.
So happy.
All right.
Yeah, we
so-
have to do your auto shift is working.
Give it a couple of minutes just to be
Thanks a
safe.
lot.
Just to be safe. But if it works, do people still obviously want to do Thermalito apart from ACC?
Of course.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Yeah, of
what we're
course.
here for.
Sorry, Mooney. I know you've just
No,
set the
it's
server,
easy.
man.
No, it's no worries. I
Something's
was just
wrong.
trying
Alright,
to.
I cut the
remember
track and it told me I cut the track.
remember to tune in the reverse gear, please.
If you have cut
What
the
are we-
track, you need to give the time back in. I can't do this.
How are we doing timing wise? Like, are we doing
We're behind.
qualifying straight away or?
What we'll do is once everybody's in the server, I think there'll be a command to progress the session. So we'll give people like 10 minutes or so to get up to speed, and then we'll forward it to qualifying. So just to give people a bit of chance to get settled in, that's all. So we are about 25 minutes behind schedule. 25 minutes behind schedule for the quali right now. So once everyone's in, we'll skip forward.
All right,
Hey,
we're
I'm
back.
back. What happened?
We do have a server for Ultima Ballista.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, where is it?
Shiny.
No, I know you answered this like 3 times already, but I was doing other things. What's the server called now?
DDF 200 or something like that. If-
Thermalito to.
Okay, I was like,
That's
I don't
the
see
thing.
D.
Thermalito 200D.
Oh, well, great.
The
I don't
password.
see that.
Just sort by circuit name if it's easier.
Oh, there we go. I
Right.
found it. I got it. Oh, and the password? Sorry.
Thermalito,
in the chat.
lowercase.
Thermalito.
Oh, okay. I tried
No,
bins,
it's
but
good.
bins didn't work.
So we got 17 people on the server right now. So I think the invasion has started.
Pings look good from here right now.
Yeah. Same.
Here we go. Well, sorry, people who were ready to
Yeah,
jump in to
got
do
a nice
ACC.
smooth track map as well.
Yeah, fantastic.
All right, let's do this.
This
Let's
car
go.
breaks
Oh,
so much less
shoot.
than that GT3 I drove for a few laps.
Hope this works. Hey, we're in.
To be
Is
fair,
the
it
top-
accelerates less too.
Or Thermalito?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah, the password is lowercase Thermalito. If that was the question. All right, we're back. We're not back because my nothing works. Oy, what a day! What a day! Let's just try launching it again. Sometimes that seems to work.
We're just waiting for everyone to join, and then we'll move on to quali.
Can we get controls to work? Do I have to rebind everything? Just
Yeah,
the
sounds
steering?
good. Once we get everybody on board.
Hoping there's not discos
no.
because of adding load or something.
Oh no. Now my wheel doesn't work. How do we fix that?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Oh no, I left because my wheel doesn't work now.
It looks like the password is LOL, not Thermalito.
Yep,
I
I had
thought
that issue
the
as well.
ACC
Mooney.
server-
Oh no, in
Which server are you on?
Because the AMS server's back up. We're doing AMS again. The server's working.
So, yeah, sorry for the confusion, guys. Yeah, we've managed to get another server working in the background.
I was having problem getting back into my virtual reality headset, but okay, I'm going back to AMS then.
Yeah.
Sorry, Eagle Cutman. But we're good. We can actually do Thermalito. Yay! Woohoo!
Yeah.
Thank you for everybody's patience, by the way. Sorry to mess you guys around so much.
No problem.
Someday, guys.
You could play AMS
We're
in
gonna
desktop
race.
virtual theater mode.
I considered doing that.
Do we have a
Because
working
my
wheel?
monitor is quite
No.
a bit away from me, and it's only a 24-inch monitor.
Oh, fine.
Kind
Fair
of,
enough.
kind of the reason why I could switch to driving in VR.
Now what do I do about this, guys?
Could have also bought a bigger monitor.
These are all
Nope.
options.
Nope. That's going into the GPU budget that I can buy perhaps in Q1 next year.
So what do you do when your wheel stops being recognized?
Mine's just done that.
I just closed and fired up AMS like 4 times in a row.
Oh,
and
okay.
it's working again, so
I've done it twice, so I'll try 2 more.
yeah. Also, try unplugging here.
Yeah, I was going to say turn your wheel off and back on in between turning AMS on and off.
Okay. It's an exciting stream, guys. We're like an hour into it.
Yes,
We've done
I can battle
nothing.
people. Hello, mate.
Nothing.
No, people can battle me.
Let's try this again.
This was not what we agreed.
Yeah, with ping and lag, you can punch people to the Shadow Realm.
You couldn't even punt them, they were just not there.
Like 5 milliseconds to punt them before they disappeared again.
Can't be
I don't
punted to
need
the
ping
Shadow
to
Realm
punt
if you're always there.
Yeah. We've already
It feels
Shadow.
really smooth now.
This is so much better.
Okay. Let's see if we have any controls. No, but we did unbind everything, to be fair, so let's try this again. Nope. Still nothing. My pedals
Yes,
work.
team photos complete.
Shoot. I don't know what to do here, guys.
Hey, what are the rules for being lapped again?
Don't be a cunt.
Try not to be.
That's general
Yeah,
rules for life, mate.
It's whoever crosses the finish line first after the time goes out wins, right?
That's
That wasn't my question, mate.
It's
If
like
you're being
musical
lapped,
chairs.
do
That's what I'm
you-
saying. The laps don't matter. It doesn't matter if you get lapped.
I see what you mean. I think, in all seriousness, if you get a blue flag, I think
No
don't
kidding,
dive
Cheese.
out of the way straight
can't
away.
even-
just
I
be
can't do any
predictable.
ramming 'cause
So
my
if you
steering
if you
wheel
see
won't
someone
work.
coming up behind you, just kind of keep your line, and then maybe
We may
I
have
don't
to
know,
just kill the
back off a
stream
little
and
bit
try
on
to
the
do
straight.
the race. I don't
but
know.
don't slow down, don't slam on, don't cause a danger. But as long as you move out of the way reasonably quickly, that shouldn't be an issue. That one.
So it is move out of the way.
Eventually, after a few corners or the next straight, but yeah, it is move out of the way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Let's move out of the way safely.
Geez, I would just take a break, make a sandwich, go for a walk, read the news, check back in an hour, and maybe we'll be racing. Nothing. I don't know. I've restarted like 5 times now. I still have no steering.
Maybe try remapping it.
There is
I have
a
been.
pin on one of the discords for DDF with a tool that helps to the USB settings.
Yep, I remember that one. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but
maybe try remapping it in the menu, Mooney. Maybe it's.
I've tried remapping it this whole time. That's what I've been doing.
Windows
got
shuffles the
ACC.
USB that drives around.
Do what?
Maybe try to complete system restart as well, or just an Automobilista restart.
Just Automobilista. If I restart my system, it kills my stream, which I can do, but I was trying to avoid that. This stream has been so entertaining. I hate to turn it off.
No, okay, I stopped driving. It's a bit easier to talk. Windows shuffles the USB devices around.
Okay.
And AMS only recognizes the first, what is it, 4 or something like that? 4,
It
6?
has 6 in the list, but I only have 3 plugged in.
Oh, that's strange. That's a different problem, I think.
I think,
well,
last thing to try probably would be a system restart, because then that would reset everything back to default, basically. Maybe loading up ACC and then going into Automobilista has confused it. Maybe.
Well, I'm doing a system restart now
I
because
think
I've
that
got the
might
same
be the
issue.
case.
So I'll let you know, guys, if it works now. But I've just done a system restart, so
all right.
literally just
Sounds
log it
like an
back in
American issue, to be fair.
there. Well, I am UK, so
Don't worry, you're American for now.
The
You have
America
the same
of
issue.
Europe.
Oh, Anything outside of the Netherlands is just America, okay?
What else we can do here?
good to know.
Nothing. It's dead in the water. My pedals work fine.
Yep, that's fixed it, guys. So you have to do a full PC restart, unfortunately.
All right. Well,
But it
stream.
is fixed. It is working now.
Maybe we'll be back